What's an unwritten rule in your family that outsiders wouldn't get? We never ever leave the porch light on. Not at night, not when someone's out, not even during storms. Doesn't matter. Light stays off. Started when I was 8. My brother David had this thing about walking the dog late. He said the street was calmer. No kids riding bikes, no neighbors staring. Just him and Lucky, our golden retriever, out in the dark. One night, Mom forgot to turn off the porch light. It was this stupid automatic sensor one my dad installed, supposed to help us see the walkway better. David didn't like it, said it ruined the quiet. Anyway, he took Lucky out like always. I was in bed, half asleep, when I heard the front door slam open. Then Mom screaming. I ran down in my pajamas. David was lying on the floor, pants soaked, breathing heavy, blood on his shirt. Lucky wasn't with him. Turns out someone was parked across the street with their lights off, just waiting. David said the porch light must have caught their eye, made them think someone was coming or going. He didn't see the guy until he was already halfway across the yard, had a bat or something. Lucky lunged at the guy and got hit. That's what gave David enough time to run. We never found the guy. Lucky died at the vet. Mom didn't talk for a week. Dad ripped out the light system himself, wires and all. Ever since, we keep it dark, like blackout dark. Neighbors complained, said it was unsafe. We didn't care. It got weird sometimes. Friends would come over, ask why it was pitch black out front. I'd just say, we like the stars, but they'd trip on the steps or the garden hose and never come back. In high school, I snuck out a lot. Stupid stuff. Parties mostly. I always left the porch dark, just like the rule. One night, I forgot. I'd been drinking, laughing, not thinking straight. I came back around 3 a.m. Light was still on. I froze. Then I saw my dad on the couch, fully dressed, staring at the front door. I thought he was gonna yell, but he didn't. He just turned the light off and went to bed. Didn't say a word for 2 days. Later that week, our mailbox was knocked over. Clean hit, like someone took a bat to it. My mom made me stay home that night. Didn't explain. After that, I started following the rule religiously. Didn't matter how late it was, how dark it got. We moved to a new house the summer before college, and the first thing Dad did was disable the outdoor lights, even unscrewed the bulbs. My roommate freshman year thought it was funny. Called me the Batman kid because I taped a towel over our dorm window light. I laughed with her, but I didn't tell her why. Then came sophomore year. I was home for the weekend. My little sister Mia was in middle school then. She had a friend over, some girl from dance class. They were in the backyard playing music too loud. It was getting dark, and the girl's mom came by to pick her up. I remember clearly. The mom asked me to turn the porch light on so she could see backing out. Mia begged me to do it just for a minute. Please, she said. It's not a big deal. So I did. I flipped the switch, told myself it was nothing, that it had been 10 years, that the world moved on. 10 minutes later, we heard the crash. Drunk driver swerved up onto the curb, took out the neighbor's fence, barely missed the mom's car. The cops said it was coincidence. My dad just stood in the hallway, didn't yell, didn't cry. He went outside and unscrewed the bulb again. I never touched the switch after that. Then there was last month. My fiance, Evan, was over. We just moved in together. He's all about safety first. Installed motion lights on the back deck without even asking. I didn't notice at first. But one night, I woke up around 1 a.m. and saw the backyard lit up like a damn stadium. I panicked, heart in my throat, thought something was wrong. I ran outside, nothing there, just a cat. I ripped the lights out. Evan thought I was crazy. We had our first real fight that night. He asked me what the hell was wrong, so I told him everything. The light, David, Lucky, the mailbox, the girl's mom, the drunk driver, all of it. He stared at me for a long time and said, "You know, that's not how the world works, right?" I said, "Yeah," but I told him the lights stay off anyway. He didn't get it. Then 2 nights ago, he called me from the car. Said he was on his way home from work, late shift. Could I turn on the porch light? I almost said no, but I wanted to be normal, just this once. So I flipped the switch, told myself it was fine. He didn't come home.